Alright, y'all, we're here at Lake Lanier. Me and my family drove overnight from East Texas out here to Georgia to see my brother. He's in 12th place today, going into day 3 of the FLW tournament. So hopefully he has a big day, and we're pulling for him.
From Norman, Oklahoma, Bradley Hallman had 23-11 on day 1, 18-7 on day 2. So we're getting day 3 weigh-in started with a bang. Has a 5-bass limit. 13 pounds, 1 ounce. Let's see your 2 best bass. 55 pounds and 3 ounces sets the new mark for the top 30. All the way to the front, Bradley. Check out this spot. Former guy who's been in the top 10 at the Forest Wood Cup in a short career has already made over $300,000 and just getting started. No stranger to top 30s, top 10s. He's already made a couple of those this year. Day 1, Zach had 16 pounds and 6 ounces. He backed that up yesterday with 18-3. Had him in 3rd place with 34 pounds and 9 ounces of Lake Lanier bass. He's got a 5 bass limit today. You got to watch him on FLW Live. 5 today. And a good sack of fish. 15 pounds and 1 ounce. 49.10 has you in 2nd place. Let's see your 2 best bass. Less than 6 pounds off Bradley Hallman's lead. Zach Burge moves into 2nd. All the way front and center, Zach. We're making television for NBC Sports. Hey, let's talk about another special day for you, man. So real consistent. That 18-pound bag yesterday was special, but you're hanging in there, man. 6 pounds, less than 6 pounds, separates you from first.
Yeah, that bag yesterday was pretty special. You know, I really wasn't expecting to catch that. I had a bonus 5-pounder. I broke my personal best spot here like 4 times since I've been here, so I'm loving it. This place is unreal. It's an unreal fishery. I'm just making the best of it while we're here.
Absolutely. You know you're going to make the top 10. Well, if you don't, we're going to see fireworks here in a minute. That's all I know. Any final words for a great crowd? Anybody watching you on FLW Live back in Oklahoma?
Yeah, everybody that came out, you know, we all appreciate that. This is unreal. It's raining, and I can see people as far as I can look, so thank everybody for coming out. It's awesome.
Another championship Sunday for Zach Burge, getting it done, and he is on fire in 2018. As of now, you are officially a bass fishing millionaire. Yes, absolutely. Cody Meyer from Auburn, California. Here we go. He's got a 5 bass limit. His best day yet. 16 pounds and 6 ounces moves you from 20th to 6th. Let's see your 2 best bass. Oh, wow. David Dudley, a 5 bass limit on day 3, worth 14 pounds, 8 ounces, does move you from 19th to 8th.
I know I see a lot of young kids out here. It's one of the best training lakes that you can go to, so I encourage all you young anglers out there. This lake will improve your fishing skills tremendously because you can run patterns, you can do a lot of different things, you can go upriver. Y'all should be proud of this lake. It's a fun lake to fish and loaded full of fish.
And you got
coming up next to the FLW Tour stage, he comes from Longview, Texas. Will you welcome Jordan Osborne?
Back-to-back cuts for the Longview, Texas pro Jordan Osborne. 12-10 on day 1 was a good start, but 18 pounds and 11 ounces yesterday. Had him in 12th place with 31 pounds and 5 ounces of Lake Lanier bass. So here we go, doing a good job in that Pennzoil Marine Angler of the Year points race. The ultimate goal is the Forest Wood Cup, and you're doing a good job in that way. So here we go, a 5 bass limit today for Jordan Osborne, worth 14 pounds, 15 ounces. Has you in 7th place. Have any fish in there we need to see? All right. So all the way up in the 7th, the Longview Texas Pro, Jordan Osborne. Take them front and center, Jordan. Nice spotted bass, beautiful spots. And we have seen some magnum spots. There you go right there. Quaker State tail for you, Jordan. Let's go talk about it, man. You definitely got that momentum train going right now. Back-to-back cuts, man. The ultimate goal stops in Hot Springs, Arkansas, Lake Ouachita, August the 11th through the 13th.
Yeah, I struggled the first couple of years out here, so it feels good to get off to a good start. It kind of frees my mind up to just have fun.
Absolutely.
You know,
that's why we do it anyways, right? Talk about a special week this week on Lake Lanier.
Man, this has been an absolute blast. I'm actually going to try to lobby to come here twice next year. It's been so.
Once in the spring, once in the summer, or
yeah, pre-spawn, post-spawn. I think that would be awesome. So, I've really enjoyed the entire week here. The people here have been great. Town's been great. Lake's been great. Appreciate it, everybody.
Anybody you want to give a shout out to back in Longview, Texas?
Well, I gotta thank my mom, my dad, my girlfriend, and my little brother. They made another 10+ hour drive to come see this. It's pretty special.
That's what it's all about right there. Let's hear it for his hard work this week. Jordan Osborne, the Texas Pro. It'll be a nice payday for you today, Jordan. All right, back-to-back cuts for the reigning Pennzoil Marine Angler of the Year, Brian Thrift. He's a 2-time Angler of the Year. The guy's won $2,336,961 with FLW, a 13-time Forest Wood Cup qualifier. Every year he's fished on the FLW Tour. He's made that championship, and most of the time he has a top 5 or 10 finish in the points race. Incredible angler. 15 pounds, 13 ounces on day 1, but 17.8 yesterday had Brian Thrift in 5th place with 33 pounds and 5 ounces of Lake Lanier bass. All right, so Carl Jocumsen sits in 10th place right now. To knock him out, you need 11 pounds and 15 ounces. 5 today for Brian Thrift, worth 11 pounds, 7 ounces. So, Brian, that does move you to 12th place. Let's go talk about it, man. First off, another cut for you. So, getting that momentum train going. You've already made the Forest Wood Cup because you're the Angler of the Year last year. And then you had the great Coastal Series Championship at Kentucky Lake back in the fall. That double qualified you. Now, you may be a triple qualifier this year, man.
I hope so. I'd like to get back up there in the points and have a chance at Angler of the Year again. I kind of stumbled a little bit at the first stop at Okeechobee, but doing a little better since then. So it's looking forward to getting the rest of the year going.
Absolutely. Listen to me, man. We're athletes, and so we understand karma and how this whole game works. And we are superstitious. So maybe I won't mention anything about a streak that's going on, but are you aware of any kind of potential FLW Tour record? Do you want to know about it?
Is there one for finishing 65th at Okeechobee?
No, that's not what I'm talking about. Let me give you a hint. Let me lead you down this path a little bit. So a guy named Cody Meyer weighed in just a few minutes ago. He is a record holder for the FLW Tour. Do you know for?
I have no idea.
Okay. For most consecutive.
Oh, limits.
Yes, at 50. Today, your 5 bass limit made number 49. 49. So we go to the next event. Day 1, catch the limit, you tie the record. Day 2, you catch the limit, you break the record. And you've got another FLW Tour record. You've already made more top 10s in a row, like 6 or 7, whatever that record is. That dated back last year. So records are good, man.
Yeah, records are good. Does it pay anything?
I don't think it pays anything.
Well, it should.
It should, man. Hey, talk about Lake Lanier this week showing out.
This has been a awesome event. Like, I've only been here twice before now, and that's been in the championship in the summer. And it's nice to get here in this pre-spawn and just see how fat these spotted bass are and how well they bite. I mean, today was tough on me, but the first 2 days were great days. I've caught most of my fish this week on a 4-inch Demiki Stinger green pumpkin, just throwing it on a small shaky head, little 1/8 shaky head. And that was my go-to bait last year. You know, I'm throwing it on 8-pound P-line fluorocarbon. That's a must out here, as clear as that water is on the lower end.
Here we go, man. Scott Martin comes from that legendary fishing family. Another guy who has won Angler of the Year titles and Forest Wood Cups. He's won $2.7 million with FLW. 18 times he's been to the Forest Wood Cup. 8 wins and 36 top 10s for Scott Martin. Day 1 he weighed in 17.5. Yesterday he backed it up with 13 pounds even. Today he's got a 5 bass limit worth 12 pounds and 7 ounces, moves you from 21st to 14th. Let's go talk about it, Scott. You are 1 kicker away from fishing another day, man.
Well, that's exactly right. You know, the first day I had two big fish. It probably went 9 pounds between the two. And yesterday I had one that was probably 5 pounds. But today I never did get that big bite. You know, I kept mixing it up a little bit. I felt like the pattern I was on was kind of going away over the weekend when we were practicing. Was catching a lot of big fish out deep. And those spots, those areas turned into little fish areas, like 2 pounds, 2.5 pounds. I couldn't figure out where those big ones went. So especially today, I split my time between fishing the shoreline with crankbaits and throwing jigs as well as getting back out deep. And I just never connected with one of those big ones. But pretty much every fish I caught this week, I caught by looking at it with my graph. Sure. Garmin Panoptics is unbelievable. I literally scan out there on those bars and see the fish, count my swim bait down, literally watch the swim bait get eaten. It was pretty amazing. So pretty cool stuff. You know, good points. I'll tell you what the best part about this tournament right now. Not how awesome the fishing is, but how awesome this crowd is. I mean, still not really rain. What's up, guys? I mean, I'll tell you what, I've met so many young anglers this week. So many of them came today, hanging out, you know. They follow me on Instagram and watch all the videos we're doing. So strong with this this youth movement in fishing. It's awesome. So I want to say congratulations to all the moms and dads out there putting their kids out on the water. So that's a big deal. And I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for getting me here.